guess I better document this little adventure. I decided to get brave a day and a half before we left. The weather's been so phenomenal, I thought, what the heck, this big old boy's going to try some kayaking. Well, I did, and the kayak won. It's taken me a while to figure out what to do. I'm probably going to be out here a total of no more than an hour. Right now I'm sitting in the shallows, sideways in the kayak, with my feet on the ground, feeling much safer now. If I were to do this again, I would either have to be at least 50 pounds lighter, maybe 100, and or the kayak would have to be much bigger and wider. It doesn't sink, it's just extremely top-heavy. Gee, no duh. Anyway, enough of that. And after figuring out what works best for me in this kayak, I'm now sitting here and somewhat enjoying it, hoping I can find the little trail that takes me back up. I was smart enough at least to go kayaking when the tide's coming in so I don't get sucked out to sea, but shoved up the stream. That's a better option. Anyway, so without further ado, here's looking around on Hunter's Creek. That's to the ocean. Turtle Rock in the distance. Highway 101. Little island estuary area. Obviously the signs of the logging, I know they're replant, but until they do it sure looks ugly, but you know, it's Oregon. Yeah, this is how I kayak now. Luckily, Hunter's Creek is not too deep in most parts, and I can sit sideways in the kayak and move along with my feet on the bottom. I am sure if any other kayakers came by, I would be the laughing stock of that whole group. Laugh away. I'm finally enjoying myself, and I will return with my back intact. Yes, I've actually seen a way you could jury rig one of these things to keep a back support better on you, but again, I'm really in a minimal size for this. Oh, what we got coming there? Let's just watch. Not sure if it's a hawk or a vulture. We saw both. It looks like a vulture to me. Or whatever, something along that line. Really small yellow beak, big wingspan, got nice tips. We've seen blue crane on here, we've seen white egret, we've seen, of course, ducks. A lot of fish jump, especially in the afternoon. Okay. I've never been a conventional guy, completely, you know, military, yes, I like things neat and orderly to a point. Don't ever look at my work desk. You wouldn't believe that statement in a million years. But, hey, you know, you make things work, you adapt. And right now I'm adapting to making this work and rather enjoying it. Yada-dee-dee. RV park's just over there. We're kind of around that corner you see up there, or right at the corner. Still haven't found the trail where I came down, but I will. Now there's some nice things along the edge of the banks here. Oh, there. I passed it. I actually went further. Cool. Okay, it's right back over there. Takes you back up to the store. Some pretty flowers over here I want to kind of make my way over to. Nice rocks. This weather has been unbelievable. Signing off for now. Well, I've proceeded up from down around the bend there in my unconventional kayaking method, and you can see the shoreline's changed a little bit, not much. A lot more stuff in the water now, it's kind of a moss that grows. It's nothing bad. I mean, actually the water's quite warm, and that's probably why the moss is growing so good. But I think I'm at a point where I'm going to want to turn and go to the other side because it's getting deeper and deeper, and the stuff makes it harder to tell if you're on solid ground or not. In my case, solid ground is what I need with my method. I can go forward in fashion, even if my feet aren't touching, but it's easier if they are. For the most part, I'm out in the middle, and I would say this might come up to your knees or so, something like that. You hear the ocean surf a lot better now. In fact, in the distance you can almost see it under the bridge. You can see more of the RV park now. We're kind of right down on that point. Gretchen I've talked to, there she is. You probably can't see her, but she just came out. Let's see if she's going to wave. See if I can get her to wave at me. I can see her, but she is concentrating on doing videotaping, and so we'll just kind of spin around. It's a nice little RV park, it really is. So, looks like there used to be an old dock or something here at one time, but kind of pretty. We'll just kind of move our way up. She's not going to wave. I'm sure she sees me. There she goes. Finally she waves. There we go. And the river kind of splits off. Goes around back that way. I think it's a little island, or it might just be a part that goes back in and stops. Might go back in there. We'll see. We're still on tide coming in, so I feel pretty good. But once it starts to go out, I'm going to come in. So at this point, we're just doing this. Gonna see if we can reach up to her. Out for now. Hello, everybody wave. Okay, Margie, you wave too. There we go. There's our little camp. Little trailer. Rest of the park with the cottages and stuff, and the ocean right out there. Still on incoming tide, which is good. It's good. And oh, excuse me. That's good. No, my feet are doing that. See? I'm in control. See? I'm in control. Not at first. You should have seen me upstream. It was like, I don't know what you want to call it. It was pretty weird. Well, I think this little excursion, adventure, whatever you want to call it, is coming to an end in the near future here. I'm just finished my little lunch and watched one of those big old RVs pull in. What's beautiful is that it's all right here. And, you know, I'm continuing to challenge myself to do more and more. And while I couldn't do it the conventional way, and I'm filming kayaking with one hand at the moment, I at least tried to figure out how to make it work. And all of a sudden it proved to me how much more I could do if I was a little bit better shape. A lot better shape. But I did it. Praise God I did it. So anyway, kind of floating back down toward where I got in, down that way, and signing off for now. Alrighty, I guess this is one last look. You know, if I'd wanted to and in better shape, like I say, I would have explored a lot more, but doggone it, I feel good doing what I've done. And this is just really made it all well worth it. Water is surprisingly warm. I mean, the days down here, the coldest day we had was the first day we got here, and it wasn't even bad. So, I mean, it's been just gorgeous. No other way to put it. I mean, blue sky. Sure, we have the fog that rolls in, but it doesn't hang around a long time. It's like just almost mystical the way it comes in and out. And, you know, I guess I've forgotten what the South Coast is like. It's where I grew up, you know, Grants Pass, Brookings, that area, and just this has been a reconnection and an encouragement. I know that all sounds pretty selfish, but doggone it, there comes a point where you just got to say, hey, I want to do some things. And if we don't, what's the point? Anyway, a little travel log from my memories, and maybe somebody else will enjoy this and it'll encourage them. I'm a big guy. I've been out. Ran out of battery power just a little bit ago. Now I'm back up, and the exit's right up there in those bushes. And you know what? I'm not ready to get out. Fact is, I told Gretchen, I have my cell phone, yay, modern conveniences are nice, to get her swimsuit on. Get Margie down here too. There's a nice little area just to enjoy it. The water is, I can't believe it, almost October, and I'm in the water, loving it. Wow, woohoo! Anyway, so let's see if they come. I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, the van went by just a little bit ago. Really glad we got that van. Got the trailer too. And now I hear voices. Yep, I think they're there. There they are. They came down. There they are. They called me Big Chief Sit in the Water.
Big Chief Sit in the Water?
Big Chief Sit in the Water.
Okay, Big Chief Sit in the Water.
Be careful coming down the bank.
Yeah, well, I don't have my teeth.
Hold on, I'm coming. If you walk along this way, there's places where there's a little muck, but then there's mostly gravel, and this is going to be interesting.
You're not going to do it.
Who isn't? You're not going to walk, we're not going to wait around?
Here, hold on to my hand. Hold on to my hand. Let me get it.
Actually, it's very nice. And I'm on mostly gravel here. Well, there we go! I bring you steak. Steak, see? With funny things on the end there. Hello! Okay, now you're about to see the patented method of kayaking for people that are in a kayak challenged situation. Don't do too much of that, you might fall over. This is how I finally figured out I could kayak. And it worked quite nicely, and now my wife is taking off. You're on your own, you know. Okay, there she goes. Margie wouldn't get in the water. It's not very deep, but it's sure fun.